Here's a little trick that we're just not meant to know about. Now, it's going to take a lot for you to do it, but if you can get everything to do it, you are just going to be amazed. Your mind is going to be open to so many different things, and this has a lot to do with other things, but we'll just start with doing this. What you're going to need is a 15 to a 32-inch TV about. 27-inch would be my preference. 21-inch is pretty good too. But you don't want to go smaller than 15. You don't want to go bigger than 32. Now, you can't use a newer TV just because it's just not going to work. Got to have an older, big, fat back TV. You got to have that snowy screen effect. Now, what else you're going to need? You're going to need some bunny ears, some antenna, some reaching signals without going through a cable line. You're going to have to grab signals out of the air with the old school style. And anybody that is of the age of over 20 years old should easily know what I'm talking about. But if not, do some investigating. Get those two things. Now, how you're going to do it, what you're going to need to do is have complete silence. You can't have people in your house talking. You can't even have people in your house awake. You have to be alone. You can't do this with anybody near you because it's just not possible. It's kind of like hypnotizing, except this isn't hypnotizing. You're going to be wide awake. Now, I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with me telling this, and a lot of people are going to try to badmouth me, but for the people that do have open minds, for the people that, I don't want to say too much, but have the process to be able to see and experience things that others can't, you're going to want to try this out for sure. And you're never going to regret it, but ask questions, and you'll find out more about this later on. And here's what you do. You got to be all alone. You got to be in a room, and you got to have it pitch dark. Now, you're going to want to cover yourself up because you're not going to want the light to reflect off of you into your eyes or anything. You're not going to want to be letting your skin be seen. Let's just put it that way. You'll find out why after you do it. Now, you're going to want to pretty much cover everything up except like your eye, but you're not going to want to have it able to straight up have your eye out in the open. It's going to have to be like behind something with just an opening looking through it. Now, you want the darker the cover or hoodie or whatever is better. Now, what you're going to do next, after you have a channel come in, after you get those bunny ears working, you get a channel. It's preferably a live channel, you know, news, anything, late night talk show, anything. They're the best. What you're going to do is turn the volume down. You don't want any noise at all. Now, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about here, but you're going to want to put a pinhole over one eye. Close the one eye and look through a pinhole through your two hands. Make a little tiny pinhole so your eyes can see right through that pinhole. The smaller the better. You're going to play around with this till you get it right. And you're only going to see a part of the TV screen. And you're going to be like 5 feet away from this TV. You're going to be 5 to 7 feet away. And you're going to be able to look around this TV screen like you're almost looking through a telescope. And you do this for a little bit of time, and you're going to be amazed at what you see. Focus your eye and look through that and get back on here and let me know what y'all seen. And this only is going to work for people that are open-minded and really want to see things a lot more than you're even supposed to be seeing. So this is going to open some doors to your mind. I hope y'all do it. I know I'm gonna get some bad mouths running their mouths. I know some people are gonna just say shit like, oh man, you're going nuts. Well, dude, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. When you just do this, you're not gonna regret doing it. I just want y'all to like this and share it. And I didn't want to tell anybody about this because of the comments I'll get, but being that I'm clear that nobody's going to be able to tell who I am, so it's not going to come back on me in my area, it doesn't really matter. I've been doing some sort of shit like this, and it has an extent to what it is. I'll get through. If people want to know more about it, I'll let you know more about it, but I got full detail. I got all sorts of things going on now, other ideas, other things I do. It's gonna be intense for you. And if you get scared doing it, because you're gonna get scared doing it, it's just gonna stop. You gotta get through the scaredness. It's gonna be scary first couple times. It's just gonna weird and freak you out.